I feel bad. Like, cheers.
I just want to like cry at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah, so the pop-up is on October 5th, and so that's the first time we'll have available ever.
I just walk in, I'm like,
Yeah. What? They're twins.
and it actually
Big
looks
fan.
so bad because I was like orange.
What if I'm like getting engaged?
Yes, healthy relationship.
They are really dressing. Like,
They
you know
go
what I mean?
all
They are
out.
dressing.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the second episode of Spill the Polish. In this video podcast exclusively on YouTube, we'll have very special and exciting guests joining me while I do their nails and spill the tea, or should I say polish. So today we actually have a very iconic sister duo from New York City, Ashley and Amber.
Yay! Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming on. I actually didn't know you guys were gonna say yes.
Really?
So,
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was just like, they seem so busy.
No.
Never too busy for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I really wanted to have you guys on for this episode because Ashley actually came out with, well, you restocked.
I restocked.
Restocked with her matcha.
Yes, my
Nami
matcha
Matcha.
brand. Yeah.
So I really wanted to taste it because I was telling Ashley, I was like, I tried to buy the kit and it
Yeah,
was
and it
sold out.
out.
I mean, that's really good. I was like,
No.
oh, good for her, but
Well, I'm gonna send it to you, so you don't need to buy
I'm
it.
gonna
You're
buy
so
it.
crazy.
No, I'm not even
Oh
gonna
my
tell you
gosh.
my address.
No, I'm gonna to be here.
no.
Yeah,
Buy
I'm gonna
it.
to be right here.
But I'm so excited because we're actually making it
Oh yeah.
today.
We
We're
are.
making it here.
I brought all my
So-
stuff in like.
Yeah, it's so
I literally
cute.
have this like kind
Bag
of briefcase looking bag.
Mhm.
And I have all my matcha supplies in here today, so,
That's so
I can
cute.
pull them out if we're gonna start with
Yeah,
matchas
we're
before
gonna
we really
start.
get into it.
Yeah, I just want to like know how to make it, and
Okay.
I know you made a video. I actually
did.
watched it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I'm never gonna make it
I know.
alone at
But
my
once
house.
you have the kit, maybe
Oh,
you
yeah,
will.
yeah.
Who knows? But okay, not me bringing. I brought glass cups, but I realized that we have cups here now, so I'm going to remove these.
Wow, you really packed that up.
I know I did.
Oh my gosh. She's ready.
I'm ready.
So funny.
Okay. Anyways, I have the tins. The matcha.
Oh my God.
I brought one for you, and then one we'll use. Yeah. So I just launched this in like July, and then now it's here. But
Yeah, this is the sold out matcha.
yeah,
Sold out Nami Matcha.
Yeah, so we got it. But yeah, Amber and I have a podcast together as well. So we always drink this on the podcast.
Yeah.
And
The Beautiful Twin Sisters
yeah,
podcast.
Beautiful Twin Sisters. And
Check it out if you want. You don't
might
have to.
have seen it before.
I can't believe I'm hearing this in person.
I know.
Because you know that video you guys made of like the intro?
Oh, our intro song?
Yeah, the intro song.
Oh my
I
God.
hear the voice.
Yeah.
It's the
so
same
funny.
voice.
That is funny.
No, that's
That
her.
is us.
Our dad, our brother, and then her boyfriend Kelly helped us make that song. So it's all of their voices like remixed into
really?
a song. I
Yeah.
know, it's so funny.
But we're at the beginning, like when it's high pitched.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah.
forgot we're in it too.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, you
True.
didn't know you were in it?
I'm like,
in the
we're
very
actually in
beginning.
that. Yeah.
Right. I guess we are.
And I brought
Oh my God.
strawberry puree, so we can do strawberry matcha latte.
It's
You know,
so good.
actually, my manager and I were talking about how we really wanted to drink the strawberry matcha. And we were
Really?
going to go to your pop-up.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's going to be so many people. So we're like, are we even going to
Oh
be
my
able to
God.
like taste it?
I'll put
We
your
were,
name
like,
on the
so
list.
worried.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, I'll let you know. No, you totally come and we'll have the strawberry matcha there. But also, if you can't make it, you're gonna get it
Yeah,
here
I'm so
anyways.
excited.
But yeah, okay. I mean, I can do a tutorial, or if you want to talk about like intros about like either of us, we can do that like
Yeah.
while I also make it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to do.
You can like show us how to make it because I really want to know how to make it.
Maybe
Cool.
explain that
Yeah.
matcha and like
Okay.
your brand a bit.
I feel bad like plugging my own brand to people. Okay, anyways, I'll just do it.
No,
though.
that's the whole point. Like,
Okay.
it's to talk about you guys.
Yeah. Okay, anyways. Okay, well, this is my Nami Matcha. It is a first harvest matcha that's from Japan. It's specifically from Kagoshima, Japan, and it's the Okumadori cultivar. That might mean a lot of nonsense to people, but just know it's a really great high quality matcha. And I'm going to open it today for you guys. I actually am not good at opening up these when I'm at the nail salon. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I should not use
Ooh.
this.
Is that allowed, girl?
It's not allowed. I just need to
Do you want
this,
to
this.
help?
I got it.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
I literally like can't grab it. Okay, but this is like
ASMR?
yeah,
ASMR.
Yes.
ASMR moment.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want the powder to go everywhere.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow. This is so fascinating.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like if you guys want to see. It's just green tea powder. That's what matcha is.
I've
least.
actually like never seen I've never
like
had my
owned
hands
it
on.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, because I don't.
You can smell it
usually-
if you want.
Ooh, it smells so good.
Matcha,
It actually smells
yes.
so good.
Okay, I'm gonna make. I guess I'll make a pretty good amount just so that I can go like
Ooh.
in all of them.
This bowl is so pretty.
Thank you. This is my little matcha bowl.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take a bunch of spoonfuls. Normally I would like maybe measure it out gram wise, but I can also eyeball it. So that's what we're doing today because we are at the nail salon, not at my house. But
Ooh.
it's like pretty good amount. I'm making for 3 people, so I'm adding like a ton right now. So don't judge me.
Because you want it like concentrated, right?
Yeah. I want to be very concentrated.
Well, that is a lot.
So trust
Like,
me.
wait a
Trust
minute.
me. You need that much. Okay.
Wait, have you ever made it yourself?
I have, but usually Ashley's there to make
Yeah.
it for me, so it's
Yeah.
not that
She's like the
often.
expert.
Yeah, she makes it better, I think, because she like knows the
Yeah.
ratios a lot better than I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think I've picked up a lot from her. I know this
For sure.
the oat milk and maple syrup way that she does it. So
Nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that you have to put maple syrup.
yeah, that's Ashley's
I
sweetener
do
of
love
choice.
maple syrup, but it's good plain too if you're like
Like,
dedicated about it. Yeah. Okay, now I'm adding water.
Ooh.
Normally I would heat up the water to like 176 degrees. But once again,
Oh,
since
okay.
I know like very specific, but since we're in the nail salon, I'm just gonna use lukewarm water and it's gonna be fine. So just for today, we'll use this water.
oh my god.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm trying to pick up that ASMR again. Okay. I think that should be enough.
Oh,
And
it looks so
then-
dark.
Yeah, that is like
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
love it, like how it's like concentrated.
Yes, it is very concentrated.
You're gonna take the whisk.
Okay, and then I have
Is that
a
what it's
whisk.
called?
Yeah, this is called a whisk. And then
Wait, is there like a Japanese name
Yeah,
for
I'm,
it? What
like,
is it called?
thinking.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a chawan in Japanese.
Oh.
Japanese. I literally just said
Bro,
Japanese. That's
Japanese.
crazy. This is a chawan in Japanese, and then I believe this is a chasen. Okay, and then I'm gonna whisk it back and forth.
Yeah, I
Not
saw that.
circularly, actually. You gotta whisk back and forth.
Why not circular?
I think if you do it circularly, it gets chunkier. Like you just miss some of the chunks, and you get a better foam if you do it back and forth. So
Oh.
I'll put it down. Sorry if I'm getting
It's okay. You can make a mess.
everywhere. I know, I'm gonna splash it on everyone.
If it's matcha, it's fine.
Well, anyways, I guess to further explain Nami, thank you for asking that.
Yes.
I mean, so I have loved matcha for years and years and years, and I would always make it in my YouTube videos. And I kind of thought like, whoa, I'm making this in like every video. Instead of like plugging another brand, I wish like I just had my own. Like that would be so cool. Also, the like general like food and beverage industry and space, and even like the matcha space is very male dominated. So I was kind of thinking, how cool would it be to have like an API women owned matcha brand? And that is kind of where I was thinking I'm gonna do my own. Yeah.
Yeah, because you went all the way to Japan. I think that's
Yes.
really like, you're so passionate about it, and
Yeah.
like it really shows to your audience. And like
thank
I was able to like
you.
see that. I was like, oh my gosh, she went all the way to
Yeah.
Japan.
No, yeah.
Multiple
That's
times,
crazy.
too.
Yeah, I went a few
Yeah.
times just to really like go to my
Yeah.
supplier, make sure like I'm getting it from a
Good,
good place, and like meeting the people also that are like handling my matcha, just to kind of,
Yeah.
you know,
I think that's so important.
Yeah.
And also like taking your time out of your like busy schedule to go there and like meet them and
course.
build a connection with them is like so much work, but like
yeah.
you still did it.
Yeah, no, it was like such a rewarding experience. And then, I mean, eventually we launched and then like sold out, and we sold out in like 4 minutes.
I know. That's why I was like,
yeah. No, that
Whoa,
like blew my mind. So it was just
Yeah.
like really cool to kind of see my community like
yeah.
show out
Was
like
it like
that.
unexpected?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I thought
Yeah.
honestly like it was really unexpected. I thought I was gonna have like leftover inventory, and I was really nervous about like, I think I purchased too much, maybe. You know what I mean? And to have it sell out, I was like, oh.
Yeah. So quick, like before you can even like really process it.
No, literally, it was so crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
And so, I mean, I'm sure you know, as like a fellow businesswoman,
Yes.
it's hard to keep up with like the day to day, but it is very rewarding.
Yeah,
so it's nice.
Like when you see the results of your hard work.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm bringing out. I have a.
Did you make that?
Yes, I did actually.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's just like strawberries blended with sugar. Anyways, this is strawberry puree in my little Tupperware, and okay, I would normally pour this into like the bottom of the cup, but since there's ice already in it, maybe I'll just pour it over, or will that look weird? Or should I just pour the ice out for a second?
Pour the ice into like your other cups and then like put it back in.
Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
Let's make it look
so right, girl.
Oh.
I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be, maybe, but is it gonna fit all of it?
Oh, there's.
I think a little bit
as long as
is
you get
fine.
most of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Strawberry puree. I'm so scared I'm gonna spill it.
I know.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, are you making all of the strawberry puree from your pop-up?
Yeah, we're gonna have all like the strawberry puree and everything there.
It's like homemade.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. We're still figuring out the kinks. So we'll see if I can like maybe get someone to provide the strawberry puree. That would be probably more a little
so
more
much
easy on me,
work.
but for now we can just use this.
Wow.
Maybe that was a little too much strawberry, but that's okay.
Oh well.
I mean, the more the better, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is a lot of
Wait, what
strawberry.
the? Should I pour some out? Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't pour it in there though.
It's okay.
I think because there was a lot of water in the ice. Let me pour this out.
You know what?
This is so funny.
Why is there so much strawberry? Guys, I swear I'm a professional.
I feel like I'm watching like a YouTube video.
Oh, right?
Ooh.
I think that's good.
Ice-wise, too?
I think.
Oh my.
Oh, maybe we
goodness.
should put some of the ice here, from here,
Yeah. Maybe that would be better.
like that.
Okay, and then I'll just make like a little strawberry ice in here and I'll pour that into the next one. Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
And then
I'll make this one first. Okay, then we have some oat milk here. Okay. Wait, let me shake it first, actually, just in case. Okay. Oat milk is going on. Maybe I'll just, okay,
Yeah.
I'll leave it there.
How do you know like how much to put in? You just eyeball it?
Right now,
like
I'm
whatever.
eyeballing it, but normally, like, at least
Wait.
for like, if I was really doing it at a cafe, you would like have a gram scale and you would measure it out. But for now, this is good.
That's crazy. Oh my god, this color.
Whoa,
This color is so pretty.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm at a
Okay.
cafe.
First one. There you go.
Thank you. Oh my
Of
god.
course.
Okay, so we made the matcha. Here we go.
Okay. Cheers.
Wow.
We have to mix it,
Yeah,
right?
I would mix it. That's what I would recommend.
Strawberry matcha, so delicious.
ASMR.
I'm excited for you to try this. I feel like this is my favorite
It's very
matcha bev
Really?
ever. Yeah.
That's so nice.
Strawberry
Thanks,
matchas are
Amber.
so good, and then the Nami especially, I'm like, delicious.
Okay.
You ready? I get so nervous making people drinks.
Wait, it's actually so good. It's the
Really?
best strawberry matcha I've ever tasted.
Oh my god.
Because like
really?
I recently got into matcha, and like I started ordering like more matcha drinks.
Yeah.
So like I know what it's supposed to taste like now.
Oh my god.
But it's so good.
Yay! Thank you. That's so nice.
So can you talk more about like how like what made you want to start, and like I mean you kind of like
Yeah.
went over it, but
Yeah. So, I mean,
like how did you start it though?
yeah, like how did I start?
yeah,
it?
like how? Like
So
you can't just like have a team pop out.
Right, exactly. I feel like that was the hardest part for me, was sort of figuring out who am I going to work with to help build this, because I knew from the beginning, like I definitely need a team of people to do it, because it would be very difficult to do on my own. So the first part of my process was more so like trying to find a team. So I talked to multiple different people. I feel like I knew some people in like the beverage industry, and I kind of like shopped around in a way of like, who am I gonna work with? And I ended up just deciding to work with my talent agency because I know, yeah, because they have like a product ventures offshoot already, and yeah, and I love my agency and I trust them, so
that's crazy.
They've been really helpful, yeah, and it's a very small team. It's like 4 people.
But still,
yeah, and it was helpful because they had like someone on the team that like knows how to like really set up the website and like help me with like certain things like I maybe wouldn't know. Like this is really like a lot, but like when you get into selling stuff online, once you hit like a certain threshold in like different states, you have to pay state tax in every single different state. Like it's just like so much like stuff that I wouldn't know, and to have someone kind of guiding me in the right direction there is so helpful. So that's how I've been doing
Amber's
it.
like, I don't know anything about this.
I know.
I hear Ashley talk about this all the time. I still like don't understand how anything works.
The tax thing, I still don't know either.
Yeah, I feel like I could like really get into it. I'm just giving like a general overview because if I like talk about the nitty gritty, it's like too much. But like, there's a lot of different things, especially like when you sell food. Like in certain states, there's different laws, and you have to make sure that you have lawyers that check over all of your this like.
Oh, what's on it, right?
Like what's on like the front. Like for example, when I wrote this, I couldn't have the word matcha in the same line as the rest. I don't know why. It's just like it's like because in California or something. I don't know. It's just like so random. Like different rules for certain things. Like I couldn't use like descriptive words like in the same line as like the actual product name. Like I don't know. Like it's just was so extra, and like all of these different steps that we had to go through. It was just helpful to have a team for that.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I can't imagine like.
I don't know. It's like so. I literally am like, okay, why? But like, yeah,
I would be like, no, I want it on there.
Right? Yeah. So
yeah,
a lot of like little hidden steps and stuff that like you wouldn't expect. And then you hear me like cry about them every day.
Well, I know it must be so stressful.
I could not handle it because I feel like Ashley, obviously, like her background in this like comes from a place of like passion and like real love for matcha and like the culture behind it and like what it means. But then there's so many logistical hoops you have to jump through to actually get the product out there. I'm like, bro, I don't know how you do that because like I can enjoy like things as well, but I would not go through the like steps that you do to like actually put it out into the world. So good for you, Ashley, for actually doing all that.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, there's certain like, I don't know, like you kind of have to, like I got into this as a creator, but then you have to sort of switch your role to be like a business person, which you know, because like you started the exact same way. And that's
it's like
hard
2
switch.
full-time jobs.
No, literally.
And like you just want to like cry at the end of the day.
It's a
Sometimes
lot.
I just cry, wake up, I'm like, okay, back to work.
Yeah. But it's been good though. And I went to school, like I went to college for business. So I graduated with the business degree from RPI, and I feel like that to a certain extent has helped. But also I think it's a lot of like real world experience like helps
That's true.
even more. So
and like the people around you too, like
exactly.
Your team. What makes Nami Matcha different than like other matcha brands?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just have a real big focus on quality and like sourcing, and also I think it's kind of just where it came from. It came from my heart. Yeah. And like I said, it is an API woman-owned business. So if that's something that you want to support, then come support.
No, exactly. So, and it tastes really good. So
thank you.
There's no reason not to support.
Thank you so much. That's so nice.
No, it genuinely just tastes really good. Yay! I'm not even lying right now.
Like, so she's like, it's so good. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
No, it's actually really good. Like you can tell from my face if it doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk more about the pop-up that you're having?
Oh yeah. Wow, I feel like things have been going so fast for Nami. Like we launched, then we sold out, and then I just launched international shipping recently, which is crazy.
International, fans.
And then we also launched subscriptions, which that made me really nervous because I'm like, okay, we can't like be selling out like that. So it's like once a month you'll get a tin of Nami, but you get like 15% off your order.
Ooh,
so you get, like, a little
that's
discount.
really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, so we just said that I'll hook you up. But stop. She'll be like, stop sending me these. But yeah, it's just It's good, but like inventory wise, I was kind of nervous. I'm like, then we like always have to have inventory, but so I think we finally kind of gotten like a good balance of like how much matcha to keep in stock and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you're having a pop-up event.
Yeah, exactly.
And now I'm having a pop-up, which is crazy.
I actually saw that your brother is DJing.
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm DJing. That's gonna be crazy. I don't know. I think you said you've kind of given him like freedom to play whatever songs he wants.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Like, that's a lot of trust.
I know.
Amber's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I was going to tell him, like, oh, do something, like, chill, like, more like house music, like, what's good for, like, people shopping around.
Yeah.
But then, actually, I was like, you know what would be really funny is if I just let him play whatever he wants. So he can play whatever he wants to play, and we will see what that ends up being.
I'm so excited to see what he plays.
Maybe, like, EDM, like.
Really? I just walk in, I'm like,
yeah. Like this is actually a concert and not a pop-up.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
wait, you're also launching hojicha, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Wait, at the pop-up?
At the pop-up, yeah. So
I hope it's not sold out.
Oh my god. No. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything being sold out because I'm going to give it to you. So don't worry.
No, I want to like wait. And
Oh my
then,
god.
I want to like be on the waiting list and then I'm like,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm so excited. Yeah, so the pop-up is on October 5th, and so that's the first time we'll have hojicha available ever. We'll just be like physically at the pop-up, and then eventually later October, we'll put it online. But if you want it like before everyone else, then that's, like,
you
the
have
time
to go to the
get it.
pop-up then. You have to go.
Yeah, it'll be at the Shopify store on Greene Street. It's on 131 Greene Street. It's like the prettiest like Soho street. It's like
Really?
near Dior and like all those other stores. And it's like really gorgeous buildings. So I'm excited.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually so curious about what hojicha's color is supposed to look like.
Yes. So it's like a very dark brown. Like looks
it
very
is?
different from matcha. Yeah.
Like how dark though?
like really dark.
Oh,
Like
okay.
completely dark brown.
Because my manager and I
Yeah.
went to a cafe nearby here and we got hojicha, but it was like so dark. It was literally like the color of this. Like I'm not even
Whoa.
joking.
I mean, I could show you like a picture of what it should look like.
Yeah, what is
feel
it supposed to look like?
I feel like it's
show
supposed to
you.
look like chocolate milk almost. Did it look like that
Yeah,
or no?
But that's like that's kind of like white mixed with brown. You're talking
Yours
about,
was
right?
like actually
Like
really
it was
dark.
literally like this.
Maybe they gave you like black sesame on
That's
accident.
what we were thinking because it kind of tasted like black sesame. And we're like,
Huh.
I mean,
but then
this
if
is
somebody
like
said
it's like
Oh, no,
it's like
it did not-
coffee brown color.
it did not look like that.
Really?
No, it
okay,
looked
maybe
like
you got
this.
the wrong
Okay.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hopefully Nami will
Or they
be
just
right.
made it really strong, maybe. But yeah, no, we'll get you
Yeah.
right at the pop-up because we're serving it there like in the cafe as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to go then. We have to
Yeah.
go. The difference between hojicha and matcha.
Matcha, yeah. So if anyone is like, what are you talking about? Hojicha is basically roasted green tea leaves that are ground up. So in a like certain way, you could say it's like roasted matcha. Like that's how it's easy to think about. But yeah, it's very dark. It is like a dark brown, like chocolate milk color, but it has a really delicious nutty flavor. And I feel like it has almost a more Korean flavor to me. So I really gravitate towards it. But I love it. And it has a slightly less caffeine than matcha as well. So I feel like it's good for like the evening or when you just like don't actually want to pick me up like that.
Yeah.
So, but it's like Amber's favorite.
Yeah, because I feel like matcha can have like a really distinct flavor that not everyone loves at like the first sip. It's definitely an acquired taste. So if you are a matcha like
Even if you're a matcha hater, honestly.
even if you're a matcha hater, give hojicha a try. I feel like it is way more palatable to like the average person. And I love matcha, but I love hojicha. So I'm really excited for Nami
Yeah.
launching hojicha.
Yay.
Wait, you've tasted it?
Yeah, Ashley
Oh
has the
my
samples at our
God.
apartment, so I am drinking that hojicha.
She's lucky. She's my taste tester, so she gets all the bibs.
No,
She's so lucky.
Yeah, bro, I reap all the benefits of Nami without having to do any of the work. So I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
so funny.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Easy life for me.
Yeah, sister benefits.
I know.
So I feel like you guys have not introduced yourselves yet, which is my fault. I could have like introduced you guys.
It's all good.
But tell our followers or subscribers, viewers, about yourselves and your
period.
content and like who you guys are.
Okay. Well, we are sisters. I'm Amber. She's Ashley. And we've been doing YouTube together for almost like 6 years, I think.
Yeah. started 2018.
Yeah, 2018 we started. So pre-COVID.
Yeah.
We kind of started our YouTube channels as like kind of sibling channels a little bit. Like
for sure.
We had our own separate channels, but all of our videos for the most part were filmed with the two of us and our younger brother Andrew. So that's where our roots lie in the YouTube world. And then within the past year, we started our own podcast together, the two of us, and it's called the Beautiful Twin Sisters Podcast, which is very crazy. And I feel nuts saying that name because it's like, yeah, we are the Beautiful Twin Sisters, I guess. But we got that name from a guy who catcalled us on the streets of Brooklyn. So we did not put that name onto ourselves.
Wait, what did he say?
He literally, like, we walked by and he literally said, beautiful twin sisters.
Yeah. No, it was nuts. And we're like, oh, okay. Which is crazy because
I know.
Yeah, like we were.
It's crazy because like we're not actually twins.
Guys, I'm sorry. We do love to lie on the podcast and say we're twins, but we are not actually twins. Ashley is 2 years older, according to the government, but it's fake news. Yeah. Just don't believe that, guys. We are twins. But yeah, so we started that podcast in March of 2024. So we are now pretty deep into it.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot of fun. And this is our first time ever guesting on someone else's podcast. So
I
this
know.
is pretty
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Wait, so like, do people not know you guys are like siblings? Like, not twins?
A lot of people do think that we're twins. But I think most people think we're at least siblings, right?
I mean, I think it depends how well the people know us. Like people that see us at first glance might not even know we're related, or they will believe that we're twins. But I think the real ones,
like no difference.
I know.
Either we're not related or we're twins.
Yeah. No. So there's some variation in what people believe when they see us, but the truth is we are sisters. And yeah.
Like your subscribers, do they not know?
I think they know by now.
They know, right?
I would hope they're more so in on the joke, but the thing is that they will then gaslight people that don't know and be like, wait, what? They're twins.
Yeah, no, like we told
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Like in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. We told our viewers, like, if anyone asks if we're actually twins, the answer is always yes.
Yeah.
So you need to reply to comments and like gaslight the public.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the main reason like why we kind of started the podcast was because Amber and I just started living together this past year. So I've lived in New York City for the past like 3 years, but for Amber, she was going to school in Southern California. She went to Chapman.
Yes.
TV production and film. Shoot, what's the major?
My major was television writing and production in the film school. So I went to film school for college, and I graduated May 2023. And in the fall, I moved in with Ashley here in New York City, and now the two of us live in a 2-bedroom apartment together. We are so roomies right now, and we're having a lot of fun. So
we just renewed our lease.
You did? Oh my God. So you have to live there for another year?
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
At least.
That's crazy. How is like living together?
What do you think, girl?
What do you think, girl? I'm just kidding. I feel like I'm just kidding. No, it's actually been a lot of fun.
Fine, like so good. I feel like a lot of people are like, "Are you fighting every day?" Or like, "Do you guys yell at each other?" But I feel like I don't even feel like we've ever gotten in a big fight ever. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Oh,
right?
Yeah. No, I feel like I've had many worse roommates in college. Ashley's definitely at the top of my roommate list, I think. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I feel like we understand how each other work. Exactly. Was that even English? I don't know.
Yeah.
But period. I don't know. Like,
that wasn't English though. The last like 5 seconds wasn't English.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. But I feel like obviously we were raised the same, and I've like as kids we lived together for like 18 years or whatever. So there's nothing like very shocking about living together now. What else?
I feel like it's been good, and the nice part about living with like a sibling as a roommate is that instead of if I had a regular roommate, I wouldn't be like do the dishes. But if it's Amber, I'm like, girl, you got to do the dishes.
Like you guys are like so honest with each other.
Yeah.
Because you guys like grew up together.
Exactly. So I feel like it's better because like I don't know, you're not like beating around the bush type of thing. And we just generally like get along really well. Like we always have. So I feel like it's been easy peasy.
Yeah.
So how did you guys like start making content? You started first, right?
Yeah. I was a freshman in college, and I was actually doing pre-med.
Oh,
I know. I was like doing pre-med. But I was basically just like kind of like a bio or bio-psych major. And I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll go to medical school or optometry school because both of our parents are optometrists. So that's like always what I've kind of leaned towards was like ophthalmology or maybe something like that. And I was like, actually, I don't know if I am loving this for me right now. So I like stayed on that my voice. Okay. I stayed on the pre-med track until I was like a junior in college, but I also did YouTube side by side, kind of just to see like, oh, maybe this could be something that I do instead, or like, I just love making videos. So it kind of was like my passion throughout college as well. And by the time I was a junior, I was like, oh, I can definitely do this full time. And then I switched my major to business, like very last minute.
Dang.
And I graduated with business, which is kind of random.
I feel like it's more useful for you though, obviously.
I agree.
Yeah, because you're using it now too.
Exactly, yeah.
So like, was there like a certain video that like made you go viral or like?
There kind of was.
Okay, so
what do you mean kind of?
My first one that went like viral was like I did a shoe collection of all my Vans sneakers. This is like very like 2018. And so that was like my first video that ever hit 1 million views, and I think that definitely kind of helped pave the way. Are you thinking of another one?
No, I was thinking of that one. But it was like your 5th video you'd ever posted on your channel, and it blew up pretty quick. And then from there, it just like kept going. So
I just was like, I gotta keep riding this wave.
I know. But I feel like when you started YouTube, okay, Ashley's just like very smart as a person. Like I feel like people should give her more credit. Like she really is hardworking and like gets stuff done and like believes that she can achieve it. Because I remember like when you started YouTube, you really had the mentality of like, no, I know I can do this. Like I'm going to do it, and like I will be good at this. And like
being delusional
a little bit. Like
you kind of have to be.
Yeah,
you literally have to.
And it works. So like Ashley just like, I mean, when you start YouTube, there's a period where like you're posting videos and almost no one is watching. Yeah. And you just like kept pushing through that, knowing that you'd come out on the other side like pretty successful. Like I think I
was crazy.
You knew you had it in you, and like you actually did, so it worked out. And I think you've opened a lot of doors for obviously me and Andrew. Now we like started our own channels and we all do content together. So props to Ashley for being brave enough to like actually take the chance and being successful. Oh my
God, you guys are so cute.
Oh, you're so supportive.
Oh, I know. Well, I feel like as my older sister, I'm like, I really lucked out. Like
you guys, you guys don't even seem like sisters. You guys are like best friends.
I know.
Yeah.
No, Amber is like for sure my best friend.
Not to just like keep glazing Ashley, but I feel like actually, I don't know. I feel like a lot of influencers and people can have some weird mentalities and be very self-centered and stuff. But Ashley, I feel like everything she does is like kind of for our family, and maybe that's oldest child syndrome where she's like, oh my God, I need to like provide for everyone and like make sure everyone is happy. But with like all of her YouTube success, I feel like she's given a lot back to our parents and me and Andrew and everyone. So she's a very wholesome creator,
so
very rare find.
I think like this is kind of random, but like in a way a big like driving force for me too with YouTube was like I wanted to take as much weight off my parents as possible. So I was like, I gotta pay for my own college tuition right now so that they don't have to like pay for it and stuff like that. So that's so nice.
So sweet.
That's so nice of you to say that though.
Yeah. Because I know Ashley's not gonna say it about herself, so I'm like, I'll give her the credit. Yeah.
That's so cute.
Thanks. Yeah. It is nice to be like guided by someone who's very caring and also like, I don't know. Ashley is probably the best older sister I could ever have, I feel like, in every way. Wait, so I feel like I should stop saying this.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start crying.
I'm suddenly like saying too much. What other topics are there?
No, I mean, you're a great younger sister.
Oh, thanks, Queen.
Yeah. I feel like it's really nice because like both of us are, I think we're pretty similar in a certain way. Also very different in certain ways. I just said a whole lot of nothing.
Well,
I don't know. I just feel like both of us get along so well and like to do the same things. And I also think doing YouTube with my siblings, like when you guys were younger, because you guys were like Andrew when we first started was like 12 or something. Like he's like a little baby. And now he's like 20.
20?
Wait, does that even make sense timeline wise? Maybe he was 14, but I thought he looked 12. Never mind.
Oh, I know.
But I think that also helped us bond a lot as siblings. So I think doing YouTube made us way closer as siblings as well.
I totally agree. And then I think our parents also say, since we started YouTube, they feel like they've gotten closer to us because I feel like they get more access to our lives than like regular parents would.
Yeah, like what we do.
Yeah, like when we're not home or like when we're in New York City in our apartment, they can see like what we're up to on a day-to-day basis. And then in our podcast, we'll talk about like some pretty deep stuff. And then they're like, wow, I feel like you would never say that to me normally, but like because you're saying it like in a video, now I get to like see this side of you that I normally wouldn't have. So I feel like doing content has opened up a lot of stuff for our family, and it's really brought all of us together, which is pretty nice.
It's so cute, like seeing the family bond.
Oh, period.
Like you guys are like definition of like perfect family. I feel
God.
Like
I don't think we're a perfect family.
Yeah,
Maybe it
but,
looks
like-
like that, but I think we're
Yeah.
all really close, which
Yeah,
we're like so
exactly.
lucky for.
Yeah.
it's like a like good like role model.
Yeah.
I would say,
Thanks.
which is like what influencers are. Like you're supposed to show like, you know, good.
Just be good role models.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
That's so cute.
So let's talk about the podcast a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like you guys started, well, did you have like ideas of starting the podcast already and then you thought that was a good name?
Yeah. No, that is what happened. I feel like as soon as we moved in together, I was like, okay, we have lots of
Gotta do this.
yeah, there's like we could do so much right now, like on top of just like doing regular YouTube videos together. We were like, now would be the time to start a podcast, but we could not think of a name, and like we could have just done like Amber and Ashley's podcast, but like that's not fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, one day I think
In Williamsburg.
yeah, it was
It was where we are right now. It's kind of- not actually. It was on like kind of empty road, and it was just us and this one guy.
yeah. So we did have the idea of wanting to start the podcast, and then once that guy catcalled us on the street, we were like, okay, now we have a name. Let's do this.
That's crazy.
He
Yeah.
helped us out without ever knowing.
You know what? Yeah. Thank you to that man that yelled at us. That was
Yeah,
actually
thank
so
you.
helpful. Yes. I feel like it is kind of interesting doing a podcast with your sister though, because I feel like we obviously live together and talk to each other a lot. And then once it's time to like sit down and record the podcast, we're like, oh my gosh, we have to like come up with more
Yeah.
to talk about. So sometimes like throughout the week, I'll catch myself like wanting to say something to Ashley, and then I'm like, let me save it
Oh
for the
my
podcast.
God.
So I literally like have to
That was
like
kind of like us when like
know.
when we first like saw each other
Walked in.
today. We're like,
Yeah.
I want to ask you a lot of questions, but I can't. Especially like because I have never talked to Ashley.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like I've only said hi and
we've,
like,
like-
we met.
gently.
Yeah.
Like what's up?
Yeah, but
like-
I've never like sat down and talked to her. So like
Yeah.
I wanted to ask so many questions. Also like I haven't seen you in like forever.
I know, it's been a
So
while.
like yeah, but then I was like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I know, right? Gotta save the juicy conversations for when the camera's on.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's something weird that's coming out of the podcast is like trying to like save some conversations for like
Yeah.
on camera. But I think besides that, like it's been so much fun and the conversations flow really well. So
Yeah, it's like just talking
Yeah.
on the couch.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty chill. But what got you into making this podcast, I wonder?
I don't know. I don't know. Really? I was like, oh, like I've always like wanted to do like okay. So first I started this podcast idea because I saw that in Korea they like makeup artists, they do like shows on YouTube
Oh,
like of doing people's makeup and they're like talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But like in Korea they have like K-pop idols come on. Like they have like
Whoa,
yeah.
really?
It's like so
Okay.
I like was watching those and I was like this actually like, looks so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I'm
that's so
very
cool.
like introverted and I like don't really like talking to the camera that much or
Right.
like
Yeah.
like especially like if there's a lot of people like this like watching me. But I was like this seems so fun. I feel like people are gonna like it, especially
Yeah.
if we have like guests like you and like you know like people that like the audience wants to see.
Yeah.
And then I do nails, so I was like, I can't do makeup.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just like do nails while I do this.
No, I love the concept of doing the nails. I think it's so cool to
Yeah.
like see it at the same time. Is really
Right?
cool.
Yeah, because you're just seeing it.
Yeah.
She doesn't get her nails done. So
I know. I have like
yeah.
one of my nails got injured like years ago. It actually looks okay right now because I have been really trying to like fix it for like
Yeah.
since I was in like 7th grade. I like literally tore off my whole nail one time.
No.
And now if I put like gel on it,
Oh, it hurts.
the whole nail will come off the nail bed. And I've like fixed it and been like, it looks okay. I'm gonna try gel again, and every single time it rips off my nail. So I just kind of
Really?
gave up on gel, maybe for like the next like 5 years until I'll try it again one day and see if it happens, but I'm just so scared.
Oh my god.
I know, but it's literally just this one nail. So sometimes I wonder, should I just do my other nails and then just like put a band-aid on this one? Like, I don't know.
Wait, that's actually crazy. I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
it's the whole nail comes off?
Like almost all of it, like up onto like the tippy top. Yeah, like
that's
it's
crazy.
really messed up, and it happens so many times it doesn't even hurt anymore because I don't like have nerves under my nail bed like that.
Oh my god, are you serious?
It's literally ripped off like probably like 20 times.
What? Yeah. How did you not know this?
Well, I feel like you say that, but my problem nail. Like this nail is like the bane of my existence.
I didn't wait. Your whole nail rips off? Are you serious?
Not my whole nail, but up onto like here. Like
that's basically the whole nail.
80% of the way.
Ooh,
that's crazy.
So if you didn't know that about me, just know that my right pointer finger is so messed up.
That's crazy.
But look, it looks really good right now because I've been really trying to fix it for like so long. Like I haven't put gel on it in probably 2 years.
Oh, that's
but I want you to do my nails so bad. I know. So I'm so like annoyed.
In 5 years, I'll do it.
In 5 years. Or I'll just have you do my other nails. Yeah. But this is kind of off topic, but what me and Amber always get like, or at least I get nervous about is like, what if I'm like getting engaged and then I like don't have good nails because I don't like.
You should do press-ons.
That's what Amber said that when I get engaged, she's gonna be there and like have press-ons in like her back pocket and be like, just for the photos.
You should, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I can do like I can do plain nail polish is okay though. Just for some reason it's the gel that makes only this nail like get messed up. But I wish because everyone's gel nails look so pretty.
I know. You should do press-ons. I'll make press-ons for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whenever you go to like events.
Press-ons.
Bridal press-ons.
You'll know when you're getting engaged. It's not even a surprise. It's like when Amber puts press-ons for you, it's like you're getting engaged.
Well, that's why we were gonna say that she's just gonna come and then after I get like proposed to, she's gonna be like, now put it on just for the picture.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
So funny.
Because if she tells me, Ashley, you gotta get your nails, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I already know.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's my dilemma.
So now we're gonna get onto the design, and because I can't multitask, I'm gonna do it off camera and we'll be back. So let's talk about New York Fashion Week. I know you guys went to a bunch of events.
Yes.
Oh, what was your favorite event that you went to? Both of you guys.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, I think, well, for me, my favorite was the Sandy Liang show. I feel like, oh my god, I can't even believe I'm saying that. That's like my dream show to have gone to. So when I got invited, I was just like screaming internally. But no, it's just so cool. And Sandy Liang is like one of my favorite designers ever. She just does like the cutest, like girly, kind of like coquette style stuff. And I feel like every API girl, especially in New York, is like Sandy Liang. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just so cool. And I was like, I just felt so lucky to get invited to that. Like, this is so wild. Yeah. And what about you?
I don't know. I think I went to a lot of events as Ashley's +1 because she's definitely more of like the fashionista out of the two of us. So
thank you.
I'm just happy to go to anything. I went to my first ever runway show though for Lost Pattern. So that was really fun to see that for the first time.
Yeah, they do like silk scarves and like other clothing items as well. And the owner is so nice. And we one time met the owner like at another event because a long time ago, like in 2020, I wore one of their scarves and he literally pulled me aside and he was like, Ashley, like you don't know me, but you like sold out our one scarf and like it helped my business so much. And I literally was like, whoa, what?
Because she posted like an Instagram story and tagged his business.
You didn't know it was him?
No, like I didn't know him obviously because he's just like kind of more behind the brand, I guess. Yeah. And that was so wild because I was like, wait, what? Because it was just like an Instagram story from like 2020.
Right, I would never expect that to happen.
So that was really cool, and he was so nice, and he was like, you have to come to our next runway show during Fashion Week.
That's so cute. Yeah. Do you guys want to make more like fashion content now? Like, did it motivate you, New York Fashion Week?
I think it did a little bit. Yeah. At the same time, though, New York Fashion Week makes me feel so insecure because you go out and everyone's like dressed head to toe, and then I'm like, oh my god, I don't have any like nice clothes that like match up to these other people because people here like they are really dressing. Like, you know what I mean? They are dressing. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh no. But I try my best to keep up.
No, you guys look so cute. I saw all of your pictures.
Oh my god, thank you. Yeah. But it's fun. And I like to do like a mix of fashion and beauty when I can. And I also think more brands are kind of inviting like lifestyle creators, even if they mostly focus in lifestyle, like to more like I guess like even like luxury fashion things. Like I remember like a long time ago, like Louis Vuitton would have like Emma Chamberlain go to their shows and stuff. So I think more brands are kind of open to having all types of creators at their events, which is
because
cool.
like lifestyle is like everything.
Yeah.
So like by you wearing it, it's kind of like, what are you wearing? You know? Yeah. What about like beauty? Like makeup?
Beauty? Yeah. Oh gosh. I do. You don't really do makeup.
You don't do makeup, right?
I'm not good with like fashion, makeup, anything.
Well, yes, you are though.
No, every outfit I wear is stolen from Ashley's closet, and all of my makeup is like also Ashley's hand-me-down. So I should learn how to do that better. But Ashley's a bit more of a natural at those things.
I like doing like natural makeup. I never do like full like glam looks. Maybe one day, who knows? But
I feel like I've seen some pictures of you like full glam.
I've done some like Korean makeup videos. That's where I will do like more Korean makeup. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Every once in a while.
Do you like Korean style makeup on you or like
on
American
me personally? Style? I don't know if I love how it looks. I think there's certain aspects that I love. Like I love I feel like they do like really cute like blush or like they'll do like little like sparkles or like the eggo style underneath your eyes and stuff. Yeah. But the main thing is like I love being really tan. I love being like so bronzed, and that's like.
So you're not like swept by the beauty standards in Korea or anything, right? Because you guys are half Korean.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Our mom is Korean, and then our dad is white.
She's just white. Yeah. But our mom, she moved to the U.S. when she was like 12. So she's been here for a while, and I feel like we were, just like very much so raised.
Pretty Americanized.
Pretty American, I guess, or like just like more so with American beauty standards because we've only ever lived in America.
Yeah.
And so I feel like my makeup kind of reflects that. But
yeah, I also feel like a lot of the Korean beauty standards is being really pale, and you are naturally like
I'm naturally
tan.
really tan, so I'm like actually I don't even have a chance.
No, it does not look right.
But it looks good on you.
Oh, thank
like being
you.
tan, yeah. I tried to fit like American beauty standards like when I was in high school, and I'm just like naturally pale.
Yeah.
Right. So then I tried putting on fake like tanning spray.
Yeah, like
you did.
And it actually looked so bad because I was like orange.
Oh my gosh.
And like it just like did not look good on me.
Yeah.
But I think it's like important to find like what
what
looks good on you. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
right.
like I feel like your makeup always looks like perfect and beautiful.
Yeah.
No, oh my god.
So like no, I feel like the makeup you do like really suits you. So I feel like we've both played around with it until like we get what looks the best. But
yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, but I do love Korean makeup and I love Korean skincare.
Oh yeah.
Like their products are just like
do you use a lot of Korean skincare?
I do love Korean skincare. Yeah. I feel like my mom always is like, try this new brand.
Yeah.
Like the masks and everything.
Yeah. Like we'll do a
masks.
lot of like toner pads or like all of that stuff. Yeah.
So also you guys are in public relationships.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I feel like yours isn't like as public. Is it?
No, I've always tried to keep mine a little bit private. I've recently.
Oh, you tried to?
Yeah,
at first you did.
For the first, how much should I say right now? I've only started recently putting my boyfriend in my videos, and there was a long time before that where he was not ever mentioned publicly because I just wanted to keep him out of it.
I feel like you would be like, I'm here with my friend.
No, I
did.
I did kind of do that.
Did he get upset?
No,
I think he understood.
I think he appreciated it actually because
he doesn't want to be on.
No, right? Like he's not built for like being
on social media. At least as of, I think actually more so now though he's like now really good about it.
Yeah, because we've done a few vlogs and he's actually so funny and those are like my favorite videos I've ever made are with him. So he's used to it now and I think now he sees like the fun side of it. But definitely like when we started dating, I was like, I do not need to put this in front of like the world right now.
It's also safer in a certain way. Like you know what I mean? So it's good that I feel like you eased into it, especially with someone that like doesn't also do social media.
Yeah. So I'll put him in videos now, but I still keep it like pretty discreet. I don't put like too much of our business out there.
Mysterious.
Yeah. But Ashley is in a very public relationship.
Very, very public.
Yeah.
How is that? Like
I feel like it's actually for me is fine, and I have gone through a public breakup before, so I know like how it feels. And actually, in the past, on one of my last podcasts, I was like, I'm never having a public relationship ever again. Like I literally said that. I literally was like, never again.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then not immediately after, obviously, but like my next relationship, I was just. it's hard to because Kelly, my boyfriend, also does YouTube.
Yeah.
If he didn't do YouTube, it probably would not have been public. But because he does YouTube, it's just like
hard.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have it be public.
Yeah.
And I kind of like I really love sharing my life with other people. So I was like, you know what? Even though there could be consequences, I'll just have the consequences. So it's okay.
I mean, I feel like there's like pros and cons, but like I think there's more pros. Like it's fun, like making content. And, like,
I love.
It's like memories too.
Yeah, it's such good memories, and like I think people really like to watch the videos where both of us are together. So it's good, and I'm glad that we make content and stuff like that together. So and it brings us together in a certain way, and he also understands like my issues with YouTube or with like just being on social media. So it's nice because I feel like if I had a boyfriend that didn't, if he like worked in finance or something, he'd literally be like, okay, like what are you crying about? But Kelly's like, oh, I totally get you. So
exactly.
It's really nice. But definitely having a public relationship, people can like see everything that we do, and they can always be like, okay, like you know what I mean? Like there can be haters,
like what's on camera.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's not everything, because that's only like what, like 15 minutes of your life.
Like it's like a little teeny percent of your life. So that's the hard part, is that it's like people get the idea that they like know everything that goes on in someone's relationship, when really these videos are like such small snippets of their life.
But you guys are in like healthy relationships.
Yes,
healthy relationship queens. But I am single, so I need like advice. What advice would you give like the viewers and me about like healthy relationships, like how to find a healthy partner? Like how do you know he's the one? Green flags, red flags.
Yes,
need it all.
Do you have any? I feel like you and Pono are like role model couple. Like they never fight. Like they never argue, never anything.
Yeah.
Like you guys are just like, we're so happy. Like, you guys are literally just chilling. I'm like, whoa. No. So I feel like every relationship, like usually people argue like a little bit, but you guys are like,
no, it's been years. We've like never had an argument. I feel like
because maybe you should have an argument. So that you like bond.
I feel like Ashley always says that, where she's like, "Are you sure you're good? I feel like you guys need to fight more." And I'm like, "No, I'm pretty sure we're good. Like, are you okay?"
No, that's not to say like me and Kelly also like don't like fight like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys are just so chill that I'm actually like, whoa.
No, it is kind of interesting when I think about it. I'm like, we've never had a reason to fight, which is very lucky. I feel like we're very compatible. But my advice for someone getting into the dating scene is, I think a lot of people try to play like the games of like not texting back until like a certain amount of time passes, or like trying to be like what the hell is so demure or something.
I don't know, like mysterious.
So like yeah. Or like I feel like people try and circle around the issues
and not show that they really care.
Right? I think everyone needs to drop those games and just text back when you want and say what you actually want, and it will be so much easier. Because I feel like in my dating experience, like I'll try and do that a little bit, and as soon as I stop like trying to play hard to get and like do all of those things, it becomes so much easier, and I feel like the other person becomes more comfortable too.
That is so true. Like one person needs to like drop it first.
Exactly.
But like that's kind of hard.
I know.
I'm guilty.
Really
no. Like someone has to be the one to like suck it up and just like be brave.
You know what I realized though? It's kind of like past traumas too.
Ooh,
especially like when I talk to girls, they're like, oh, I can't like be super nice to men because like I've had instances where like I would be super nice and like give it my all, and then I get hurt. So like they don't want to.
Exactly. I feel like, okay, well, girl,
what?
He's low-key like your first boyfriend.
He is.
Oh, you can't even be talking.
No trauma. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have any relationship.
No trauma.
Sorry.
So she's like, yeah, I just text him like I love you, and then we're dating. Okay.
No, I did get lucky. So sorry to all of you who have endured.
You just have to do well the first try.
Yeah. That's my advice.
Sorry, you have no hope.
Yeah. Just be like me.
No.
I'm kidding.
But I still agree, like that advice still holds.
Yeah.
Like I think the games are too much. It's
that's like
too much.
That's such a mature way of thinking, but it's really hard for a lot of people.
There's a little more consequence, but you kind of have to just accept it almost.
Like if you get hurt, you're just like,
if you get hurt,
okay.
you have to eat it. Yeah.
I got hurt. Oh well.
Oh no.
Next.
Next. Yeah.
What about you? Do you have any advice?
Or red flags, green flags.
Red flags and green flags. Like before you're even dating, red flags and green flags.
Yeah, how do you even see that?
What's a good like red flag of like do not trust?
It could be something about other girls or about like how they treat you. Do you have any red flags you've dealt with boys ever?
I'm trying to even think.
It's like I have had no experiences with.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about her.
I'm like,
no red flags.
no red flags. I'm just kidding.
Really?
No.
I feel like I can't really think of anything either. It's like, well, I've like met some guys where like I realize I never want to be like the mommy.
Yeah.
Like because I've always been, and I've talked about this in the last episode too, but it's like once I kind of see that I have to be mommy, I like back away. I'm like,
yeah.
no, because once it starts, you know, when you're like just in the talking phase and you're like kind of mommying them, like you do a lot of things for them, which is like out of good heart,
like make them
but
food,
but then like
nice
sometimes
things.
like it kind of gets too much, like it's like expected, so I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I think like that a good red flag would be if they're not grateful for things that you do for them, or they like start to expect you to do things for them. Like imagine if your boyfriend like expected you to like cook something for him, which luckily has not happened to me, but I know girls where like the guy they're talking to was like, can you make me this food right now? And then would like get mad if they didn't. And that's crazy.
Bro, I know.
Like there's Uber Eats.
Yeah, there's Uber Eats. Like
Figure it
literally just
out.
Uber Eats.
Oh my gosh.
But
no, yeah, I don't want to. I feel like a lot of older couples would do this too, where like the husband will come home from work and be like, where's dinner? And I'm like, you better not. Nobody ever said. No.
What?
Yeah, everyone needs to avoid that. That cannot happen anymore. Please.
bro.
Wait, that's crazy. I've
feel like
never
it's-
heard of that.
I don't. Yeah.
It depends on the
The-
context too. Because like I guess if you're like a stay-at-home mom, then
I
maybe you're
guess.
expected to make
But
dinner.
I feel like it is pretty common for dudes to be babies. Like they can't like figure stuff out themselves. So everyone needs to find a man that can like handle his own business.
I agree.
That's
like,
hard.
You should see like how dependent they are like on like other people. And if they're like way too dependent on other people, you got to be like, you got to kind of figure that out first.
As somebody who was like recently single, it's hard to find men like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and also I think dating in New York, as I have
God.
heard, is a little crazy.
Yeah.
I would be so scared to date.
I know, me too.
It's like
Wait, because you're long distance.
I am long distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started dating in college in Southern California, and then after graduation, we both like moved back home, which is on opposite coasts. But long distance surprisingly has been working very well. I have no complaints somehow, which is
like,
hilarious.
Really? Like, whoa.
Yeah,
I feel like
surprised.
I never expected to like be in the situation where I am in a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
But like for me at least, it is a lot easier than I would have expected.
Do you think it's okay for him?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so, yeah. I mean, I feel like our jobs as like YouTubers are pretty flexible, so I am able to visit him like
Pretty
every
often.
couple months.
Yeah.
So it's not horrible. I know some people have to wait a lot longer to see their partner, so I am very lucky for that.
It is very lucky. And again, both of you guys are just so chill.
Yeah.
That,
Yes.
You're just good. Like, but what's crazy is when you guys were together in college, I feel like you guys were kind of attached at the hip. Like, you guys are just like best friends, like hang out all the time. So I thought when you did long distance, I was like, oh my God, like I'm scared for you guys. But both of you were like, well, yeah.
No, yeah, I feel like we adjusted pretty well because I do just love to hang out with him as much as I can. But now that we're far apart, we've adjusted pretty well. So
That means you guys are like both so mature, like emotionally mature.
yeah,
And
I
you
feel
guys
like
trust each other.
Yeah.
yeah, that
a
is
lot of
easy.
trust.
I've never even had to like think twice about like trust.
Yeah.
Oh my God, cannot imagine if I didn't trust my boyfriend and we were long distance. Oh my God, that'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're pretty chill. So
She's
very
a lucky
lucky.
dog.
Yeah.
yes.
To end this podcast,
yes.
do we have anything to like look forward to from you guys? Like anything for the future? I know you're coming out with your Hoji-chan, your pop-up, but do you have anything else for like Amber?
Do you have anything?
Well, we always have our usual YouTube videos
Yeah.
and our podcast, the Beautiful Twin Sisters podcast, where we post every week.
Yes.
And we are
On
working
Tuesdays, Twin Tuesday.
Twin Tuesdays. Don't get it
that's
twisted.
why it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Did not get it twisted.
Yes. And we're working on merch for that soon. So
Yeah.
get
Oh my
excited for those of you who
God,
want
I'm so
some, let us
excited.
know.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're like really cute. Like I feel like you like the colors, like pink and like We have some navy blue, like really cute.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that.
Yes.
Yay. And we're also done with the nails.
Oh my god,
Show
I
them
love
the
them.
nails.
Thank you so much. These are like actually the prettiest nails I've ever gotten in my life.
Nails.
I know.
I was just saying, I think those are her best nails she's ever had.
Oh really?
Right?
Yeah, no, I think they're the best. I love them. I'm like so jealous right now.
I know. I'm like, I can't even. It's so nice looking down at my nails after Crystal does them every time. So I'm like, this is literally just art on my hands.
Looks so gorgeous.
It just makes me so happy every day. So thank you so much.
Thank you for being on my podcast.
This was
Thank you so much. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Subscribe to Crystal.
Subscribe to them.
Oh, thanks. Bye.